Today we're going to be doing some more Hiveswap because I want to blow through this dang thing. And we will see if I get to another game or if I just play this one. Who knows? Who knows what could happen? Anything could happen. I could even play a video game. So we're moving on from here. Since last time I realized that I didn't have my save from Act 1, so I just blew through Act 1 real fast and made the same choices and got up to the place I was before, so it's all the same except I loaded my save and got the achievement because I wanted to. So we're in it. We're all good. Everything's fine. Look at this little video game. Look at these kids. Oh, it's the hot dog guy. Hi, hot dog guy. Oh, hey, is that a hot dog? That's like the first piece of normal food I've seen since I got here. I don't know what you're talking about. The hot dog that you're holding in your hand? Is it rude to point out someone's hot dog? Not as far as I know. Oh, no. No. We are not going to talk about my oblong meat product. Now. Or ever. Sorry, we didn't realize it was a sore subject. My delicacy is extremely personal and private, and I refuse to say anything more about that. Well, you are kind of waving it around in our faces. What? And that's an excuse for shamelessly ogling? I'm not even that interested in your hot dog. I was just trying to start some small talk. You're the one who won't drop it. Are you insane? I would never drop it. What's so special about it? Is it some kind of expensive meat? No. Who told you that? This meat product is no one special. I mean, nothing special. Just a simple meal for an average troll. Well, you have fun with that, I guess. Oh boy. Here we go. Can't talk to any of these fuckers. But I can talk to this guy who is also a friend sim.
Greetings, my pale and haggard friend. Join me, won't you?
Join you in what? Sitting? There isn't any room.
Join me in the fantastical pursuits of the inner eye, the misty domain of dreams, the unadorned sparkle of the limitless psyche.
You're just talking about thinking, right? Oh, I do like imagine stuff sometimes. Sometimes I imagine I don't live in a merciless hellscape where I'm never sure when or how I'll be gruesomely murdered.
The noggin, the noodle, the inexhaustible noise box between the ears. Thoughts are free, my sweaty and slightly odious friend.
What are you thinking about so hard?
Why, the skies, of course. What else is there worth turning the mind to? Don't you ever feel the call of the wild? The siren song of distant bluer skies? Don't you ever feel the need to just tog yourself to the braces and set out on a grand adventure?
No, I don't actually. In fact, I think anyone who just drops everything to run off into the blue like that is the opposite of heroic. It's irresponsible. And now I'm shouting and everyone on this train is looking at me. Joey. Let's go, Zephyros. Incredibly specific issues. No. Look at these fuckers. I didn't even notice them hanging up in the rafters. Oh, I remember her. Hi. Howdy, y'all. Say, you're looking a little worse for wear there. Me? Oh yeah, I did spend several hours under a bunch of rocks a while ago. I'm fine now though. Joey's here saved my life. Well, don't that just beat all? I know how loose I can get when their wrigglers are in trouble. Real instincts on them. What? Oh, I'm not as loose as... I'm a troll. See the horns? Oh, never mind that. I just got loose eye on the think pan. Ain't exactly running at peak performance at the moment. You see, my Lucis is real sick. I'm afraid she ain't gonna make it to the end of the journey. Oh my gosh, that's awful. I'm sorry your Lucis is sick. Yep, got me in a real way. But it ain't as if things couldn't be worse. That's why my Lucis always used to, what my Lucis always used to say. See here, Skyla, we could all of us always be more dead or more kidnapped. So seeing as how we ain't, there really ain't any room for belly aching, is there? What's wrong with your Lucis? I can usually tell what's going on with her easy, but I've tried everything I can think of. The truth of the matter is she just ain't gonna get better unless I can get some curatives into her. Maybe we could ask around and see if anyone has any kind of Lucis medicine? Is that a thing? Sure is. I've already asked everyone in the rusty car. They're all fresh out or they ain't sharing. Well, we're planning to head up to the front of the train, so maybe we could ask around for you? I don't even rightly know what to say. No shit. I'm not thrilled about it either, but we'll keep an eye out for Lucis medicine. That'd make me as happy as an oink beast in mud. Don't mind me, y'all. I only got a little speck of something in my eye. I'd be much obliged if you brought me back anything you find. What about this? What about this very specifically a Lucis first aid kit? Nothing in there. Hi.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, my name's Joey.
Mine's Marsty.
Sorry to be a bother. We can see you're cleaning.
Someone's got to do it, so it might as well be me. In fact, I insist that it's me.
Is it your job? So this is your whole job? Just scrubbing?
What do you mean?
Don't people have jobs here? Well, I guess I don't have a job, but I know what they are.
Usually the drones take care of this sort of thing, but sometimes they don't make it down to the Rustblood car. And when I say sometimes, I mean most times. Luckily, I am extremely passionate about making sure the work gets done myself. Can't stop without a good reason.
The fact that I need to get by isn't a good enough reason?
I'm focusing on me right now. This is about self-care.
Okay. Sure it is, pal. What if I did a funny dance? I can't fucking do any dances in this act. I haven't had any chance to dance. It's bullshit. This is fucked up. It won't open. Needed the caboose. You don't know what the caboose is for, except to be the last car on the train. Me neither. Look at all these fuckers. Well, what do you think? We need to get to the front of the train. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Zephyros. No, that is not even bespoke dialogue for talking to the other person. Leave.
Oh, it's you guys again.
We just wanted to let you know that we've got a good reason. See that tall girl over there with the really great jacket? Her Lucis is sick. We need to get to the next car to find medicine for it.
Oh, I was just fucking with you, to be honest. I didn't expect you to actually find a good reason. I'm done scrubbing the gaper anyway, so go ahead.
Okay. Thanks, asshole. Fucking useless piece of shit. All right. Whew. So we just gotta keep going up this way, and it's a straight shot to the engine room, huh? Yeah. Next up, it'll be the yellow and olive blood train car. Well, this is definitely a pain, but I guess it's simple enough to go between cars. I don't know about that. Nobody cares if rust bloods mingle, but getting through to the next cars might be tough. We're not supposed to be outside of our assigned car. And even if there aren't any drones on board to catch us, the other trolls will notice. Sometimes that can be worse. Well, we'll just have to be careful then. We've gotten this far. Transdimensional portals, explosions, drones, tons of rubble, more drones and explosions. What's a few stuck-up train passengers next to all that? We should get moving. Yeah, let's go. What's a couple of trolls who will definitely kill us for no reason? Look at these insane motherfuckers. They're all nuts. Oh, they have a nice chip tune too. This is cool. Okay, first car down. Now we've just got to...
Shut up! No, you shut up!
I have faith when I see two prime targets for Mighty Triz's epic Caulfield standing on the train full of normies.
Hello there?
Girl is okay, pale and squirmy, maybe 6 out of 10. Maybe if we were last two trolls in Fiery Apocalypse.
I have no idea what you're saying to me.
He means that you are ugly, but he might consider you for a concupiscent quadrant if everyone else were dead.
Wow. Is that what you meant when you said everything would get worse as we got further up the train? Not exactly.
LOL.
Yes, Cuprum is the worst. That is why he is mine.
I said shut up! Again, I tell you blah, blah, blah.
There they go again with the Ash solicitations. They are practically gagging for someone to come sort them out.
We never fight like that, lol.
No, we never have conflicts at all that we discuss.
So, you guys are Kismuses?
LOL. We're pale as the drip from a muzzle beast's teat, Rusty.
Thanks for taking our relationship and making it sound as disgusting as possible.
Is there a reason why you're just clinging to his back like that?
Get a load of this idiot. Doesn't know void rot when she sees it.
Yeah, I got void rot. My body does not retain the energy it needs to keep it powered on. So I am slowly dying all the time without an external power source.
Is that what you're doing on his back? Like, pulling energy out of him to stay alive?
For now, lol. Going off-world in a few sweeps. Be me, 9 sweeps, helmsman in Imperial battleship, blissfully brain-fucked by moistened tentacles. Personality gone, memories ganked, now kin with spaceship. Will finally spread my wings.
The only thing that's gonna get spread are your individual synaptic nerves when Trizza picks them apart with her claws.
Into it.
I know.
Joey, let's move on.
Right.
All fucking weirdos with eye problems. And then you have the poor olives who are like, oh, fuck these guys. Let's figure out how to... Yeah, no, I meant talk to him.
What's up, gamers?
Are you talking to us?
Just come over here, nerds. I'm not trying to shout across the car. Lol, those two over there have been losing it for like the whole ride. You should just leave them alone.
Oh, we weren't gonna get involved. We just need to get to the next car.
Lamau, are you for real? That's the Jade car.
I know.
Well, do what you want, but if you get involved, I might have to get involved, and I'm not about that life.
I can't tell if this is a guy or a girl. It's impossible to tell, so I'm doing a guy voice because they said, what's up, gamers?
Better not to risk it. Oh, better not to risk it. Take it from someone who knows Lamau.
Sarava. I guess Sarava's more girly, but again, impossible to tell.
Hi, I'm Zephyros.
You guys on Chitter? Here, add me.
Oh, you're that Sarava? Fuck.
Lamau, there are a lot of us.
No, I mean, I already follow you. On GrubTube, too. My Oirail and I listen to you all the time when we, do stuff.
OMG, content warning.
That's not what I meant.
What's your Moiral's at? Do they follow me too?
He might, but he's on a locked account.
Yeah, I know how it is. It's rough to be a lowblood on the public eye nowadays. Lamau, I didn't even do that on purpose.
Oh, you mean you're,
Yeah, no worries. You can look at it. It's right there, Lamau.
Yeah. Wow.
You want to know how it happened, don't ya?
Not exact. Sarava gouged out their own eye. What? Man, I remember when they streamed it and everything. It was extreme.
It wasn't a big deal.
What? I don't...
That's just the fashion nowadays, right? Lol.
Me and the Tetrarch always figured it was a radical protest against the Hema spectrum. Cutting out your eye reduces your desirability as a helmsman, right?
Lamau, yeah. Missed me with that battery shit, thanks.
Didn't it hurt?
I mean, I guess. Lol. But for real, enough about me. Don't get involved with those two. TTYL.
Okay. Let's look and see. Sarava. 69,420, very cool.
Quirks are for children. What an asshole.
Quirks are for children.
Silly, trick. Quirks are for kids.
Oh god, my phone's happening. Don't do that. I'm throwing it onto my bed so it does not vibrate my desk. No thanks.
Look at those two. Unbelievably unprofessional.
Actually, I should cover my mouth with my other hand so that I can click. So that I'm not a moron.
Airing out their issues. Committing all these violent acts. Out in the open like that. For free. Where anyone can see. It's really bad business model. For the rest of us.
Huh? The rest of us?
Some of us need to make a living. Anyway, call me Polypa. What's the job?
What job?
Low blood? High blood? Doesn't matter. I'll do it.
I don't think that we need to resort to those sorts of drastic measures yet. We're just trying to make it to the front of the train. It's turning out to be way more stressful than I was expecting.
Sorry. Can't really help you with that one. You need some violence done? Look me up. Otherwise, keep moving.
That was more of a gas masky voice than I intended it to be, but it works for the pauses.
Psst, Do I know you? I was informed there would be an acid on this train.
I'm Joey. I don't think we've met. I'm Joey.
Call me Bull Deer. Psst. Is that a code name or a caste name?
Just a regular name.
Did they send you to meet me?
Who?
Psst. It's alright. I'm clean. But I understand your caution. There are ears everywhere, and it would be better to downplay our connection.
I feel like I'm talking to my brother.
Yeesh. What's a brother? Please give it to me in plain text.
Don't worry about it.
Psst. I'm glad we managed to connect here. The universal reconvergence is beginning.
What in the world?
The implications of this reversal are far-reaching and unforeseeable. The wind is shifting and the fate of gods and mortals are no longer joined. White pearls but yellow and red in the eye. Orange peel. The void resounds. The paths intertwine. And those two are extremely loud.
Zephyros, do you have any idea what she's talking about?
Nope.
Wink.
Cuddle buddy is wrapped up in little monsters.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
You fool. Thanks to your scurrying around and reckless behavior, we lost sight of our mark.
If it weren't for you trying to show off, I would have clawed him apart.
I've told you over and over, Kanyal. It was not a cull job. You knew that.
Who cares? You wasted our time with your stupid dorky speech. Not every fight needs a 13-minute lead-up.
At least one of us is a professional. I'm talking about me. I'm the professional.
Hey, Tiara. Thanks for dropping by.
Now our client is gonna be after us. Nice going.
Why won't you listen to me? Stupid, smug, idiot nookgape.
Kanyo, please. You're making a scene.
You're making a scene.
Excuse me? Could we get by here? They're really going at it, huh? Someone get these guys an auspitus. A what? Oh, it's the third party in an Ashen relationship? I have no idea what that means. It's like a person who helps mediate a contentious relationship and prevent it from escalating too far. Whether it be to prevent colligonous infidelity or any other excessively colligonous situation that would be undesirable for the other two in the quadrant. Colligonous? I guess I'm not explaining this very well. You really don't know about this stuff? No, I don't. Oh, things must be really different where you're from. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Woof. Oh, well, all I mean is maybe we can find someone here to help. We probably just have to get them to stop fighting long enough to get a word in. Hi, Boldier. Hi.
You were searching for a way to get into the next car.
Wow, yeah, we are. You're really well informed. I'm pretty sure she just overheard us talking.
There are numerous different avenues for intelligence gathering, some less complicated than others.
Do you think you could help us talk some sense into those trolls over there?
Those two? Absolutely not. Do you know who they are?
They're just loud.
Kanyal
Okama and Azdaja, Milax. Connell Okama and Azdaja Milax. Yes, that's what I'm going with.
incredibly well known in mercenary circles.
Are you a mercenary?
No, I just have a finger in a lot of circles. And squares. And parallelograms. That's a joke, right? Yes. Okay, I'm having a little trouble figuring out when people are being serious or not. Almost everything sounds like a joke recently. Understandable. Apologies, but it would be foolhardy to the extreme to get involved with the likes of them. Hey, so did you mean what you said before?
What did I say before?
That we could talk to you if we needed some violence done. That we can't do ourselves.
I may have said that, or something similar. Mostly to get you to leave me alone, but I'm always open for new work. If the proposition is genuine.
Okay, well, normally I wouldn't condone violence.
Fine, whatever. I respect your odd politics. Actually, no, I don't. I'm lying. Who do you need taken out?
No taking out.
Maybe you could just knock them down?
Okay, well, I'm confused. What do you need?
I just need you to distract those arguing trolls long enough to break up their fight. No killing or culling or anything like that.
I could take the olive blood down, but the psychic is gonna be a problem. I'll take the job, provided you can find a way to distract him. I don't want to get blasted by an I-beam. It's already been kind of a rough few days.
Okay, distract him. Blah, blah, blah. I love them. Olive bloods and mustards. Olives and mustards are some of my favorite trolls.
Hey. Oh, it's my new...
Oh, sorry, I was doing the again for no reason.
My new best hate friends.
If you were trying to stop two people from fighting long enough to talk to them, how would you do it, hypothetically?
Mess them up, own them.
Obviously, I would want to incapacitate them in some way and make it difficult for them to retaliate. If you have some sort of projectile, you could shoot them both from a safe distance.
Okay, it's not hypothetical.
My projectile idea was not hypothetical either.
We're not gonna shoot them.
Well, if you had someone who could drain off psychic energy, then you could stop the gold blood. Hypothetically, I could do it. But I wouldn't, because the other one would knock me out with her big, sharp fists. You'd have to do something about her first.
Well, then do I have a deal for you? See that girl over there with the bandages?
She's gonna take care of the olive blood if someone handles the gold blood. Interesting. Okay.
You're helping these normies? Lol, why?
Because I feel like it. You aren't the boss of me.
You think he's cute, don't you? You want to be a third Moirail, don't you?
If I had eyes, I'd roll them. Let me know when you're ready for me.
Okay.
Do it. Do it now.
Ready if you are.
Okay, just do it. Yeah! Well, that didn't work.
Just where do you think you're going?
Back off! We're having a boring, non-violent discussion!
My friend and I are... sorry, whoops. I get caught up with the voices.
My friend and I really need to get by here. Could you stop your argument for just 1 second, please?
What is this? Some kind of solicitation? Pathetic. My matesprit and I have better arguments to have than with the likes of you.
Huh. I assumed you guys were Kismuses.
You assumed wrong.
What in the world are you guys talking about?
I'll explain later.
Be gone, if you know what's good for you.
Yeah, well, we still really need to get by, so...
You really need to get the hell out of my face. Can't you see I'm busy? My matesprit is being a total tool.
Well, you know, my friend told me that sometimes even matesprits need a third to come in and, smooth things over.
Are you serious? You are a total fucking moron.
What about this situation makes you believe we need the likes of you? Fraternizing with one so far below me. It is beneath the dignity of my position.
You don't have any sort of position.
Please, Kanyal, I'm owning these peons at the moment.
Shut the hell up, Azdaja.
Hey, I have no idea what's going on, but you can't talk to Zephyros like that.
This isn't really what I meant by mediation.
Kanyal,
What?
check out this miserable, worthless speck with her equally worthless rustblood servant. They think they can stand up to me.
That is funny. But I'm still mad at you.
Why are you two still here? Are you not going to give up?
Ugh, no, clearly I will not.
You are infuriating. I'll tell you what, kid. If you want to get by, do your worst.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
You're talking really quiet all of a sudden, actually.
You heard me. Take me in a fight. One-on-one.
I think what my partner is trying to say is such. I challenge you to a duel. Beat me one-on-one and we'll let you pass.
What? That's ridiculous. How am I supposed to duel you both one-on-one at the same time?
I wanted to fight first. I have a lot of pent-up aggression. And I honestly could use an outlet.
Listen, Khan. As loath as I am to admit it, defending your honor from these two despicable rogues is my duty.
What are you talking about?
They are lowbloods,
Yeah?
and so am I.
Yes?
And as far above them as my natural intellect, martial prowess, and good looks might place me, in the end we are one and the same. The lowly bottom of the Hema spectrum. So as your partner and your matesprit, it is my duty, no, my privilege, to put them in their place.
Wow, Daja. Okay.
Okay?
If that's what you want?
It is what I want. I just thought it might be harder to convince you. I thought you might think I was being dramatic.
Oh, I know you are being dramatic. But that's why I like you.
Oh, right. Of course.
Are you guys...
You heard her. Beat me one-on-one, and you can pass.
You mean you only want to fight one of us, right?
It doesn't matter. Azdaja could defeat you both effortlessly.
Don't take too long to prepare. I don't like being kept waiting.
Ugh, I guess they're serious. They really want us to fight them?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
They're not really gonna hurt us, are they?
No, I'll protect you, Joey. I don't want you to get hurt either. I'll be fine. Let's just go. Well, nothing in this game so far has actually required me to use any single item on any other single item, but just in God damn it. These saves, I mean, are weird. They're also very small font. Makes it difficult for me to see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got yummy bits. We have our faithful pigeon. We've still got... She could punch buyers right out of the air. Buyers can still get used on things and have unique dialogue. I should use buyers on more stuff.
I know some good feather beasts myself. Nice to meet you, blah blah blah.
Don't care. Alright, strife.
Let the duel begin.
Okay.
Weak. Girl behind you can swing harder.
Ah, no. Ah, nerd book. Read about games. Ah. LARPing is kitty shit. Oh, you liar. Your rhymes are suspect. God damn it. I don't have enough control over my psionics. I guess just use items on items. Wish you could learn to play just by hitting it with your bat. Well, shit. Oh, all the psionic classes in FLARP require much more powerful skills than you have. Okay. Fuck you. Oh, I wanted to shine shit in his eyes. Ow! Oh, no! Yeah! Yeah! Fuck you! Yeah, you don't get to push Joey around. Ugh. Joey, are you okay?
Yes, I'm alright. I just got knocked down. Wow, Zephyros, I didn't know you were that strong. Huh? How'd you do that? That was really cool. Oh, I'm not exactly sure.
I have been defeated.
That little twerp must have been cheating. I'll kick his ass.
That is unnecessary. The Burgundy Blood has proven himself a worthy opponent.
I hate seeing you like this. If I hadn't been flipping out on you, it never would have never. I'm sorry, Azdaja. What?
It's not so often you are the first to admit defeat in an argument. Apology accepted.
Oh, shut up. You are such a nerd.
I apologize as well. One failed mission does not mean our entire partnership has fallen apart. I was a fool.
Yeah, you were. We both made mistakes. Let's just move on.
Yay, they love it. I guess it really was. I guess it was that simple. And I just needed to get Joey hurt so he could have his Gohan moment. Ooh, some nice neck cracks there.
It seems we've attracted quite the audience.
What? That's what happened. He just got mad.
Look at everyone. Look at us. Everyone is gonna think we're vacillating. I refuse to be your moirail or your kismesis. And I sure as hell don't want to end up in a three-way snooze fest with a random stranger. Can't you see? I just want to be your partner. Ew. That can be arranged. Well, actually, it's already arranged. We've been dating for an entire sweep. Let's get back to doing what we do best. Brutally hunting people down for money? Hell yes.
What in the world is going on here?
Romance.
Major Dan's game. She hates it. They're fucking nasty. Well, let's move on. We did it. We made it through. Wait a minute. Let's talk again. Let's just make sure. Yeah, he loves it. He's like, y'all are cool. Congratulations on not being dead. Nice. Wow, you actually did it. Good work. What's up, dog? Oh, damn, you actually won, Lamau. I just thought you'd fucking die. Me too, but... I don't understand that reference. Oh, hey, you're leaving. Well, okay. Ah. Is that the Richter you have to kill with the pies? Is he a doppelganger? Oh, it's Al's doppelganger. Sorry if this is kind of a personal question, but... I get the impression that your species has sort of... Well, the way you seem to do romance is very different from what I'm used to on my planet.
Really?
Yeah. You keep using all these terms I don't understand. Like, what is it, monorail?
Moirail.
Yeah, that. And like, kisame...
Kismesis.
Yeah, that. Can you try to explain?
Troll romance is complicated. It's harder than you think to explain something that's been part of your life your whole life. How's your planet different? The only thing we really consider romance is the kind where you love somebody and you kiss and stuff. Oh, so like a mate spread. I guess? Is that what a mate spread is? Only one quadrant. Huh. But if there's only one, I guess it's not a quadrant? A quadrant? Yeah. Well, I'll try to make it simple. I guess the way things work on our planet is that everybody has 4 quadrants they have to fill. Red, black, pale, and ashen. The red quadrant is your mate spread. That's the person you love. Okay, I can follow this far. What about black? Your kismesis is the person you hate. A kismesis is like your ultimate rival, I guess. Your contentious relationship with your kismesis is supposed to push you to better yourself. But you still, kiss your kismesis? At the same time as your mate split? Yeah, if you have both of those quadrants filled. But nobody gets, like, jealous? Or envious? Or I guess it would be jealous in this case. Never mind, I'm being an asshole. Why would they? They're 2 different quadrants. What about pale and ashen? Do you kiss the people you have in those quadrants too? No. The pale and ashen quadrants are a little different. Oh boy. Well, he's explaining it. He's explaining the weird, complicated troll romance. If this doesn't do it for you, I can explain it way easier.
In the Pale Quadrant, your Moirail is in some ways your most important partner. Your Moirail balances you out and keeps you grounded. They're the one who knows you best. They pacify your reckless impulses and protect you from the world. Without Moirails, we'd all kill each other even more than we already do.
Huh. And you have a Moirail, right?
Yeah, Damek is my Moirail.
So he's like your soulmate, but you don't do any kissing.
Yeah. No kissing.
Alright, so what about Ashen?
The Ashen Quadrant is the most subtle and delicate of the quadrants. You actually have 2 other people in your Ashen Quadrant. Someone you have a contentious relationship with, and then your Auspitus who mediates your conflict with that person. The Ashen Quadrant is critical to troll society because your Auspitus limits black infidelity and can prevent quadrant vacillation between...
I don't think I'm gonna get this one. I think maybe we should call it the other 3 and leave this for a more advanced lesson.
Yeah, maybe. Sorry if that was confusing.
It's fine. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. But right now we have to worry about getting to the front of the train, right?
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so let's have our troll romance lesson right now. Homestuck quadrants. I'll just get the one that, yeah, here we go. Here it is. Oh no, don't do that to me. Just give me a picture then, fine. This is a bad picture.
Quadrant. 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 It doesn't even sound like a word. That enough of it doesn't mean anything anymore.
So, you have your 4 quadrants, right? And they're all card suits. So red is love, and black is hate love, where people ship their hero with the villain, basically. And Moirail is like just best friends. It's like it's bromance, except there's no mance. It's just bros, epic bros. And then the club, the Auspitus, basically is the mediating party that makes the black hate love evil romance not kill each other or turn into red or something, because the spade, the whatever it's called, the Kismesis, is the most violent and passionate of all of the quadrants, and so those emotions get real mixed up real easy. So you, instead of just a spade, you have the third little clump that clumps on and says, hey, get your shit together, you two, because it's impossible to maintain a horrible abusive relationship without someone else there to abuse also, basically. And it's the fucking Jades, these stuck-up losers. Man, I remember when I was so excited for there to be like, oh, there's a male Jade. That's so interesting. That Jade Bloods can also be males. Oh, it's still a girl. Okay. Which I guess makes sense, because it's such a, because the Jade Blood's role is such a maternal one, but still. Oh, there's Lank, yeah. We are calm. The only pitching a fit here is Lanera, as usual.
I am not pitching a fit.
Yeah, Lank is transgendered, which I don't know how it works. It's complicated because trolls are hermaphroditic anyway. It seems like something that a troll would be baffled by, right? Like you'd think a troll would be like, what the fuck, that's weird. Like, why would you? It's like trolls are baffled by the idea of incest, because they're like, all trolls basically make a big pile of goo and then throw it into the mother grub, and she slurries it all up and shoots out eggs, so everyone's related to each other. So there's no such thing as incest because their genetics don't work that way. Trolls are hermaphroditic pretty much, except for the presence of breasts, which also makes no sense. But that's not important. The important part is that they are sexually compatible with everyone. I don't feel surprised by it either, but it's confusing to me personally, because it doesn't make sense for trolls. No, all things considered, it's very, you can see it coming from a mile away. But it seems very strange considering the lore, is all I'm saying. Also, all Jade Bloods are females, so why would you having a male one would be interesting. It'd be like, that's what, how does that work? Since the Jade Blood serves such a maternal role. No, it was actually nothing and we fooled you. Anyway, I'm trying to help Bronya keep everyone in order. Lanera, stop. Really? Because what it sounds like is you're kicking up a mob to get me culled. I should have known the second we were out of the cave you'd try to get me thrown off the train, you backstabbing little bitch. No one will have to throw anyone off any trains if you just tell us where the book is. I don't have to say shit about shit. Daria, please just tell us what happened to the book. If you say you're innocent, I promise to believe you. But you have to say something. Yeah, it's fine. I love talking about lore bullshit because it's interesting to me. It's also stupid. I'm not dignifying it, and if it comes out of that brown nose's pathetic, ignorant gash. Lanera's ignorance of gashes is, as always, what's caused this entire mess. What's that supposed to mean? Lank. Daria, don't gang up on her. Why the fuck not? She's trying to get you to gang up on me. I don't even want to come on this stupid field trip. Yeah, I'm feeling it out. I'm feeling out as I go along. I mean, she's kind of, I don't know how she is, but she seems punkish. And since Jade Bloods are all posh and stuff, I feel like she should be like... Oh yeah, I guess she is Daria. God, I don't even... Daria doesn't exist in my head, so... I didn't even catch that. Because why would I ever think about Daria? I was thinking Daria. I was just pronouncing it in my head wrong. Can't you see? This is a Everyone, look. Oh, don't mind us. Now look what you've done. That's it. I'm out. Don't talk to me unless you got something to say to my face this time. I've got to make her Cockney, though. Since she's punkish and, you know, British Jade Bloods. They're so fucking dramatic. So annoying.
I wonder what that was all about.
It's better not to worry about it. Cloistered jades are always like this.
Cloistered? Are they nuns? Is that why they're wearing Catholic school uniforms?
I don't know what the C word means, but yeah, they're supposed to become nuns when they grow up.
Wait, do both our planets have nuns? Are nuns a universal constant?
Wow, we found something in common. Does that mean you also have caves full of children tending to trial pit? It's in aiding the mother grub breeding process?
No.
Oh, okay. I should probably let you know that there are teals in this car too, and teals are stereotyped as very law-abiding, so don't do anything illegal.
Weird. Well, we'll just mind our own business and keep going.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll work out really well. Also, I like how all these people, we've reached the point where the only people on the car are named characters. Yeah, I mean, being in this car for them is illegal. Like, straight up. I'm sorry. Why are you talking to me?
I just thought we'd say hi.
Well, don't. Oh, okay, bye then, jerk. Typical.
Everyone knows it was you, Daria. Just admit it and this can all be over.
Eat nutritional excrement, ass kisser.
Sonia, did you hear what she just called me? Please, everyone. Let's stay positive and try not to point fingers. Shh. I'm pretending to read while we're trying to eavesdrop.
Smart move. You have no book, though.
I am very sorry that you had to witness that. It's fine. Do you want to talk about it? Absolutely not. Jades do not discuss internal politics with outsiders. Because, one, it is our personal affair, and we should not have rubbed everyone's proverbial noses in it. 2, I am trying very hard to have a pleasant holiday with my best friends. 3, no offense, but it's none of your business.
Alright. I guess I probably shouldn't talk to them. Okay, they're L's. I had to think about what was happening real fast. I had to parse the quirk. One mysterious bladesman watches the 2 low bloods pass.
They can feel his piercing gaze sizing them up, assessing their weak spots with calculated ease. Is that guy narrating what he's doing?
Let's just ignore him for now. Nerd.
I can't believe this.
What?
Can you believe this?
Whatever you say.
Darling, you weren't even listening to me.
Yeah, this guy. I mean, obviously, I recognize all of these people now that we're in the named characters. Ah, see, there's even less of them than there are of these guys. We're thinning the herd. My, an afternoon out with a flock of jade bloods is better than any episode of sterilization scrub operatics. Unless you wanna take my cruelest bar exam for me, leave me alone. Okay. Oh no, I'm not gonna risk using anything. Ah, there we go. I was thinking there was one more.
Did someone lose a book? When I tried to wash my hands, this popped out of the moisture evaporation unit. It looks, very private.
Give that to me!
Eh.
This is it. It's the book. Oh, this is the title. This is... Okay, Tiara, you don't know this, but the title of every piece of troll fiction has names like this, where the titles are incredibly long, because they have lived for so their civilization has been around for so long that they've run out of names for things. So they literally just have to name things what happens in the story. It's really funny. In which seductive anti-hero Batfin Luna becomes endowed with the forbidden curse of the Rainbow Drinker. Featuring one long bright journey into the desert, 6 elaborate hurt comfort scenes, forbidden ideas about eternal youth, 10 characters with beautiful hair, 1 death scene, 500 knowing glances, 2 sexy punch bowls filled with blood, 1 spicy meatball, vor, absolutely no clowns, literally so many corpses it might be offensive, the ever-present threat of reaching adulthood and ascending to space nundom, eggs, and 3 long makeout paragraphs and 2 love triangles in dangerously vacillating quadrants. Eggs? Otherwise known as Fresh Teeth, Book 5 of the Rainbow Emotions Saga. Reading fresh teeth in the Lone Gaper Daria, really? That's perverse even for you. Would you just stuff fresh teeth up your nook already?
This fight isn't getting us anywhere.
I'll say, perhaps you could use some outside arbitration to solve this conflict in an orderly, lawful, and objective fashion. No offense, Stells, but I'd rather stick a nutritional prong directly into my eye socket than get involved in this. Darling, just think of it as a trial run for your cruelest bar exam. Never hurts to get more practice. The fact that I don't fall for such cut rate and manipulation is why I'm pretty confident I'm gonna pass it just fine without... You are determined at all times to be impossible.
Please, miss, I would like to try and keep this issue internal, if you don't mind.
Try harder. Why are you all fussing over some... Fuck, I'm getting them mixed up. Try harder. Why are you all fussing over some book anyway? It's not just any book. The Rainbow Emotions Saga is a profane set of religious texts that our cloister has been charged with protecting. The fact that it left our cabinet in the first place is a first-rate violation of imperial law. A violation of which law, dear? Please elaborate. Oh, no. Nice job, Boot Breath. Oh. Could I maybe just get another look at it before? Why? So you can defile it more? Too bad. The thief already tore out all the naughty pages. Lanera. We're going to be in so much trouble. Not if Lanera shuts her crusty trap, we won't. No! I'm sick of this. As Jays, we have a duty to preserve the culture of Alternia and pass it on to the next generation. Absolutely based. Just tear them all out, ruin the book. It's important. Take the vor out of the book. Bronya understands the importance of this sacred calling, but the rest of you undermine her at every step. Bronya is
She's so kind and understanding. It would kill her to know the true depths of how much the lot of you despise our work.
Lanera, I can speak for myself.
I know, Bronya. But just this once, let me speak for you. If one must wear the crown, then they need someone who can wield the whip. And I'm the whip.
Is everyone else hearing this?
Be quiet, Lank. I won't be bullied by you anymore. This stops now. Whoever defiled this divine artifact, step forward right now. Oh, this is gonna get... It's going to get... be very bad. That's a promise.
Yo, what's up, buddies? No need to stop on my account, Diggy Dogs.
I didn't really like the voice I can't figure out a good Marvis voice. Cause he talks kind of slurred. What's all this noise? Cause this crazy clown. You could barely fucking read what he's saying. What's all this noise I'm hearing about an important religious what's it? Oh, shit. Well... You really never know when to shut up. It's nothing, sir. Just Jades being Jades. How may I help you this evening? Well, help me? You think I need help? Oh no, not at all, sir. Just trying to extend a helping hand, as it were. Didn't mean to cause offense. Nah, it's cool, bud. I was just out for a stroll. It's easy to get bored on such a long trip, right? But it sounds like you buddies be gearing up for a real rollicker of a trial here. Don't go and tell me you guys just boring like the other cars. Of course we are, sir. I mean, of course we aren't. Are. Not boring, that is. Use your words, Stells. Oh, what I meant to say is we are currently in the process of setting up a tribunal on the spot to deal with this incident of thievery that's come to our notice. But we were at a loss without a high blood of your caliber to judge the pizzazz of the upcoming trial. Excuse me? Dear darling Tisius, why don't you tell him all about it? Oh boy. Sup, Joe? Nice to see your toothing mug again. It's nice to see yours again, too. But I don't think we have time to stop and chat. Can we sneak by? No can do, buddy. You see, Trizzy has been chatting me up about heinous courtroom biz. Hey, Tiz, tell him about it. Lol, shit's fucking wild. Long and short of it is that I want to begin a trial. A who stole the book courtroom drama. But instead of handling this in the traditional Alternian way, we test out my theory of defensive legislation, where the accused has their own legislacerator, a defense legislacerator, where his honorable tyranny is no mindless monster, but a judge. And where the accused is innocent until proven guilty.
Holy shit. ZZ, no, sweetheart. You can't say these sorts of things in front of these sorts of people. It's heretical and illegal.
Elmo. Shit is crazy. It's crazy indeed. That's why we need you, Joe. See, the Jades accused Daria of stealing the book Fresh Teeth and then stashing it in the load gaper. So we need a neutral third party to defend Daria, and you're the optimal choice.
What? You want me to be a lawyer? I didn't go to law school. Heck, I've barely even been to high school.
Oh, bud, you don't need any fancy schooling. You're more than equipped just the way you are.
Really?
Wow.
Well, ZZ, I guess even if the most qualified among us isn't calling you on sight for your absurd ideas, then I suppose this is a thing that is happening. So, if the little low-blood darling right here is the defense and Marvis is the honorable tyranny, then who in the world will be the so-called prosecution?
Of course, since you're so easy to please.
Oh! Well, wait, I haven't agreed to this.
Joe, if you do this for me, I'll make sure you get through the rest of the train.
Oh, fuck, I clicked out of his dialogue. I'm sorry, Marvis. I didn't mean it. Oh, poor Marvis. 1 second, I need to pull something. I also like this remix of the theme also. I think it's very good. Okay, it looks good. I just needed to check on the stream because the stream was being weird. Unmolested. I'm so sorry, Marvis. I can't believe I've done this. I can't argue with that, I guess. Maybe I'll really like being a defense lawyer.
That's the spirit. Come to me if you've got any questions about what to do.
What's up? Could you tell me more about defensive legislation? I don't know much about it.
Seriously? You've never, like, watched Law and Order, Subjugulator, Slop,
Ejaculatory unit? That's really funny. Well, maybe not from that particular spin-off.
Yikes, alright. Well, first off, I think you're under the impression that a legislator only manages the court block. But that isn't the case. They also have to find evidence, sniff out clues, and seek out the guilty party.
Like a detective?
Sure, I don't know. It is only then that the legislator drags the suspect before his honorable tyranny and engages in a veritable battle of ancient law that can last for days until his honorable tyranny gets bored and vores the loser.
That sounds awful. No offense to your vocation or anything.
None taken. Unlike the defensive legislation process I'm proposing, where the trial is all about having a dialectic and finding the truth. A traditional legislator determines guilt right off the bat and commits to their initial impressions from the get-go, no matter what submerge in court.
Guilt might as well be judged by the flip of a coin, if luck even mattered at all in these things. You don't sound too happy about that for a teal. Well, let's just say I've got a lot of qualms with the process. And then I decide who's right. What's up? Despite the hip new defensive process, you'll basically be falling in the steps of the League of Blood. Just lacerator legends that came before you. First, you must take the statements from all involved parties. Second, you must gather evidence and determine your timeline. Third, you must decide your plan of attack so you can defend Daria and crush your opponent with no hesitation. Isn't our opponent your mate spread? Yeah, that's what makes it all the more invigorating. Anyway, after you scuttle around and interviewed everyone and dug up all the evidence you can find, come back to me, and I'll get his tyranny to start up the trial. Yeah, let's open all these... Well, I need to look in the... Okay, well, I can't look in there. I'm gonna switch to Joey, because it's Joey's job. Open! I need a key. So I just talked to Bart. Can we ask you some questions for the trial? Make it quick. What do you think about all this whole situation? That Bronya is naive if she thinks this is what it looks like on the surface. And that Lanera could stand to get paled. What is that supposed to mean? My suggestion would be that you should talk to everyone here before making any snap judgments. Daria? Could we ask you a few questions? Yeah, whatever. Did you do it? Zephyros, you can't just ask that. Oh. Why not? Because she's our client. It's our job to believe that she's innocent. We can't ask her anything that would incriminate her. Why? You're considered innocent until somebody proves you guilty. Sounds fake, but whatever. I didn't do it, but Lanera thinks I want to fill pails with Bronya, so she's not going to change her story. And that teal blood with an industrial metallic cylinder up her nook doesn't believe whatever she thinks will make the clown happy. Could we ask you some more questions? Fine. So, all the other Greenbloods, you're like, all family? What? I mean, you live together. Oh yeah? We all got chosen for Cloister when we were barely older than Wrigglers. And we're the fucking special ones that get to take care of the mother grub and all its business cavern to the grave. All Jades get chosen, but apparently we're the purest of the pure. Wow. Alright. Well, look at Lank, and any theory anybody has for the Cloister falls apart. That guy hatched, crawled right back into a bucket, and never came out. Oh, jeez. Anyway, everyone who lives in the caverns is a steaming pile of garbage. Can you not leave? Who the fuck are you, kid? I'm just very stupid. Whatever. Yeah, we can't leave. Do you know what cloistered means? It means these arseholes are the only one trolls I'm gonna be seeing before I leave the planet. It's not like I can just sneak out and be killed by drones. Literally the only fucking time we're allowed to leave that shithole is Jivik Week. And even that's no. You'd be bitter too. I guess I have to ask her more questions. So, about Lynera. What about her? She sucks. Not really anything else I can say. She wants to get me cold. She's absolutely convinced herself that I'm trying to fuck Bronya. Are you? Ugh, no. You think I'm trying to go in any of these losers I see literally every day? I've been down that road before, I'm over it. What about the book? So this book that everyone's so worried about, Fresh Teeth? Ugh, so fucking stupid. Fresh Teeth isn't even that dirty. I see way worse shit on the internet. It's like embarrassingly bad.
Wait, how do you know that?
Yeah, isn't it forbidden? Please. It's usually just sitting there in the cloister library. I'm definitely not the only one who's looked through it. Which is why this whole situation is stupid. I should ask Lank about the Jades, also.
What's your take on the other Jades?
My take?
Yeah, you know, what do you feel about the rest of your, traveling companions?
Very little.
Wow, you're helpful.
Quite.
So, do you believe Daria did it?
You know, I just can't quite bring myself to care. This is going nowhere. Glad to be of help.
Go away, I'm not a suspect.
Do we have to talk to her? She looks like she might knife us.
Do you mind giving us a statement?
Yes, I mind. I find it offensive that you think I have something to hide. Daria is the culprit. Plain and simple.
But Daria had no reason to steal anything. And I don't think she's the type to stir up a scene for yucks. So what would she have to gain?
She would gain tingly feelings in areas we'd best not to talk about. Daria's a nasty pervert bitch. And that's all I have to say on the matter. Alright. Haven't you had enough already?
We want to know a little bit more about your friends, I guess? Can you even call them that?
We're cloister mates. I can assure you that there's no stronger connection in this world than between Jade and a cloister. Even though Wanshi is an irresponsible mess who reads too much deplorable literature, and Daria is a nasty thief who never respects the rules, and Lank is a disgusting party boy slut who participates in degenerate activities. All these frictions are just trials to test our faith and commitment to our duty. I am so grateful to my cloister mates for providing me endless opportunities to prove my strength and loyalty. We have an unbreakable bond of blood, and tradition binds us more closely than any quadrant. Wow, it sounds like you guys love each other a lot.
Well, alright then.
Why do you care so much?
Why are you so passionate about this? You're making a big stink over it, and I don't understand why.
What do you mean? Justice must be called down upon Daria. But Daria's your cloister mate. Do you not care about her? What matters most is what's best for our whole cloister. How is going through this trial going to help your cloister? Look, I'm only doing this to help Bronya. She is the shining star that lights our way in these dark caverns. It's about time there were some consequences for how they treat her.
Oh, hi. I guess you want to talk about Fresh Teeth? Book 5 of the Rainbow Emotions Saga? Yeah, so you're the one who had it first? Well, I didn't bring it onto the train, if that's what you're asking. I just found it. I'd never seen it before. I only knew the series by reputation.
Is it very well known?
Not exactly, but I know some of the others have definitely read it. It's about a jade blood who's thrown under the caverns for impure dalliances with her fellow jades. Then she becomes a rainbow drinker and has even more impure dalliances?
Not sure how they want me to say that. A rainbow drinker?
Oh, I guess you trolls who live on the surface have different myths. Legends have it that they're jades who have cheated death by becoming rainbow drinkers. They say that the rainbow drinkers can live forever, and their eternal youth means they never have to leave Alternia. But they must drink the blood of other trolls to survive. Oh, like a vampire. Sure, if that's what you call it. But it's all just stories, of course. Rainbow drinkers aren't real.
So... yeah, it's their version of vampires. So the book is just about vampires?
Well, there are rainbow drinkers in it, but I wouldn't say it's about them. It's more centered around the main character doing pretty much all the sacrileges it's possible to do, of which becoming a rainbow drinker is one.
No, that'd be silly, Tiara. Obviously they're fake. Obviously they're fake. It's just a story. Big Kappa. Big largest Kappa.
Like, there's this one iconic scene where she gets a...
Washi, that story. That story sounds really exciting. But obviously you don't have the books, so, we're gonna go talk to some other people.
Gets her what and what?
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's go, Joey.
Hey, Branya, do you have the key to the lockers? We kind of need to get inside if we're going to do a thorough investigation. If I were a less diplomatic person, with anything more than inoffensively neutral opinions, I might say that this is all fucking ridiculous. But here.
Yeah, the key. Let's fucking go. Wait, not these lockers. These lockers. Open them. Oh, I have to look in everybody's thing. Rummage. This must be Daria's. Is something wrong, Joey? She's just really cool. Oh, there's a bunch of nail files in here. Ouch, super sharp. Yeah, some of them are sharp for extra long claws. I don't think Daria would mind if I took one. Hell yeah, for stabbing. It's locked. When you try to pull it open, Zephyros steps on something. Oh no. What's wrong? Nothing. Ah! Did you step on that thing? Yeah. Joey, what do we do? These kits are really expensive and time-consuming to make. This is a disaster. There's no way we can fix it without the proper tools. It's okay, Zephyros. Accidents happen. And it was pretty irresponsible of the owner to just leave something so fragile on the floor like that. I'm sure they'll understand. Understand? Rusties like me have been culled for less. Wait. Take another look. Here's the crack from where you stepped on it, but there's another running in the opposite direction. It was already broken when you stepped on it. That's why it was on the floor. Someone else must have broken it and tried to ditch the evidence. They knew someone would accidentally step on it and take the heat for their crime. Wow, Joey, you sound just like a Aegis lacerator already. Do I? Yeah. Oh no. Skip frames detected. What the fuck is happening? Stop that. Stop that right now. Oh, like 3 frames. Oh, I guess Lank has lots of frames. Let's say everybody else has a normal amount of like 2 or 3 frames. Lank gets like 70. Look at that piece of shit. I think I got a little distracted and carried away at the end there, actually. There's no way to prove all that stuff I said at the end. But I definitely don't think you're the one who broke it, Zephyros, so don't worry. Phew. Anyway, let's hold on to this. It might turn out to be important. Why can't I open this one? Whatever. Let's look through the little one's bag. This is just filled with Soldier Purbeast books? Are they any good? It's got a lot of fans, but I could never get into them. Ugh. Gotta burp. Burp, burp. Maybe I can read one after we get on the express track. Rummage. Bronya's stuff. Let's not burglar her a second time. Wait, what's that? Oh my goodness, she has the missing pages with all the naughty scenes in them? She must have ripped them out to protect her cloister. Cloister. Joey, wait, you aren't reading them, are you? Shh. These aren't even that dirty. This bag is filled with participation trophies. Only Lanira would be proud of winning Tidier of the Month this many times in a row. Wow, she'd make a great low blood. Wait, is this a boy band magazine? Oh yeah, an H2D fan mag. They're huge right now. I can't get into their music though. And Lanira has a ton of nail polish in here too. Wow, maybe she's more girly than I thought. Okay. Let's... Far too valuable to be handled so carelessly. Okay, well that looks like it's all of them. Let's go talk to these chuckle fucks.
I am above the petty drama of hysterical anchorites. I only care about facts and reason.
I can't believe Izias is making me do this. She's always getting into things with her crazy theories and her political thoughts. She isn't really making you do this though, is she? She told you to stay out of it, actually. Yes, of course she told me to stay out of it. She always tells me to stay out of it, sweetie. But I can't resist organizing the pathetic lives of trolls. Ugh. No fucking... It's so hard to read with no... You know what? Moving on. And we're skipping a bunch of frames for no reason. I don't know why. There's fucking nothing going wrong. There's no internet problem. It just likes to skip them frames. Yeah, I don't care. Well, thanks. I don't think we'll ever need an auditor. I hate to waste a neon pink card stock. It takes me hours to bedazzle them. So you're not even a lawyer? I mean, you're not even a lacerator? How are you going to prosecute effectively?
I may not be interested in judicial law, but I'm certainly more equipped than the so-called defense to handle this case. Besides, I can't resist the large clown man with the expensive blowout he might decide to redecorate if I decline this opportunity. By redecorate, I mean he will repaint the car with a fresh coat of teal.
Okay, well, I don't know. I still don't think anyone's forcing you to do this.
A pish posh, it's much too late. Now I'm in it to win it, and I will crush the opposition under my impeccable Troll Louis Vuitton patent stiletto heels fall season. Okay, yeah. There's not another name for that. It's just Troll Louis Vuitton. Even though that doesn't make sense name-wise. Just do it. Yeah, they don't really look like heels. They just look like platform shoes. I just wish I didn't have to play along with my dear Zizi's silly political fantasies. What did you mean by silly political fantasies? Oh, you know, the same old my Zizi. Same old, my Zizi's results-driven go-getter who thinks outside the box. It's an enviable skill set in certain lettuce lacerator resource pools. She may give leadership a shake-up, but that's always for the betterment of the Empire, of course. Why wouldn't it be? I mean, her hard work is all for the sake of streamlining the process, but the way she tries to eliminate pain points tends to push the envelope. I don't understand. It's saying I'm skipping frames. But the number of frames it says it skipped is not going up, and the fucking OBS is not being helpful. There's literally, it will not tell me the problem. Ugh, I have all of the analytics at the bottom here so I can see them. But no.
Hey, I know what it looks like, but I had nothing to do with this. If I had been the one to steal part of the infamous Rainbow Key Motion Saga, I promise I never would have returned it. Actually, could we strike that from the record?
How do you know so much about the book?
I have an interest in, salacious historical artifacts. Never thought I'd run into one here of all places. Usually even professional
perspective editors can only hope to touch a book like that, one on the ugly end of a low blood rebellion. Perspective editor? Yes. It's a branch of help the government decide which historical documents are advantageous to the Empress and which should be locked up or purged. Most people think it's boring work because you spend a lot of time reading old ledgers and requisitions records, but you wouldn't believe that blah 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 blah. Of course, there's the added benefit of being the only one around who gets to see them all. Wait. Are you saying that you study these historical documents and then you just lie about what's in them?
Yes?
Why else study history if not to control it? If you put history in the hands of the people, you'd end up with total anarchy. Just look at what's happened here. Ugh. Okay, now it's telling me a bunch of fucking frames are skipping. Thank you, OBS. I literally don't know what's happening. It says I'm streaming at the same bitrate, the same CPU, same everything. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up to see if the CPU fucking bricks its shit for no reason. Hello again. Nice evening, isn't it? Why are you in such a good mood when everyone else is freaking out? An innocent troll with nothing to hide sleeps the sleep of the just. I've got a cup of tea, an absolutely devastating haircut, and a front row seat for what promises to be some of especially juicy justice, free of charge. The only thing missing is snap kernels. You wouldn't happen to have any snap kernels, would you? No. Yep. It's literally, nothing. It's nothing. Thank you, OBS. So helpful. Pity. Anyway, the name's Takora Gorjek, but you can call me Gorgor. So you can prove you weren't involved in this crime? Cynicism and distrust, both of which I respect. Of course I can prove it. I can prove anything, however far-fetched. But you'll need to pay my hourly billing rate, of course. Just sign here. You want to charge me to prove you're innocent? It's hard work being innocent. You want me to do it for free? How do you expect me to make any money? Well, okay, but you can't prove you're innocent. If you can't prove you're innocent, your name may come up in the trial. And, you know, people get convicted for stuff they didn't do all the time. Don't you watch crime shows and stuff? Do you guys have those? We have public callings every so often, if that's what you mean. Maybe you're right. Okay, I'll prove my innocence for you free of charge. I hope you're aware that I wouldn't extend this special offer to just anyone. I couldn't have done it. I was in the load gaper.
Oh, but wait, the book was found in the load gaper.
Indeed, but I promise you that the full hour I spent in there was devoted to nothing but the diligent evacuation of my internals.
Ew. But how do we know you're telling the truth? That's an awfully long time to be using the bathroom, isn't it?
What's it any business of yours how long I take in the gaper? To be honest, we members of the legislature profession are prone to load blockages and load disgorgements.
Ugh, too much information.
The load gaper security video will show beyond a reasonable doubt that I was closeted with my bowels and so nowhere near the scene of the outrage at the time it took place.
Aha!
Show me. There's no such thing. There is no such thing. These are locked. Can I get the key to them? Probably not, huh?
Hey, so what's the deal with, you know, you and Tizius? Sweetheart, you need to treat me to a luncheon involving a glass of fermented purple sphere liquid and a nice grub cheese plate before tossing these implications around willy-nilly. I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. I guess it was a stupid question anyway. Despite any hot goss you may have heard on the down low, I assure you that Tizius and I have nothing but the reddest feelings for one another. In fact, there isn't a hint of gray or black in the mix whatsoever. Huh? I admit we certainly have our professional differences. She just drives me up the walls sometimes. She never schedules anything. She won't let me give her a makeover, and she definitely doesn't appreciate the benefits of a good networking event. But trust me, dear, I deeply enjoy her company. She really keeps me sane. I'm amazed by all the knowledge she's got locked away in her think pan, and how effectively and pseudo-metaphorically slaughters her opponents at practice trials. And ooh, she's so gorgeous. Those deep-set eye bags are like natural eyeliner highlighter combo. And in the end, that's why I love her. Wow, you two should seem like great gal pals. Bye.
I think that's everything. What's up? Bet she's having a meltdown. And you're laughing about it? Don't worry about her. Zelda's got her top buttons done up so tight she's gonna choke. We used to have her feathers mussed once in a while. Keeps our relationship interesting.
Video game, please. Please, I'm begging you.
Well, I'm saving before we start this. Because who knows? Alright. Actually, I guess I should talk to Marvis first. Shit. What does this button do if not take me out? Excuse me, what the fuck? No, we're not starting the goddamn trial. You haven't done shit. Gather more statements, more evidence, anything, please. I'm begging you. Jeez, okay. Okay, whatever. Jesus, fucking, come on. Sup, Joe? You're hyped for this, or what?
Actually, I'm pretty nervous. I'm totally new to all this Legislacerator stuff.
Well, don't freak out, buddy. I don't care if you do something wrong, because everybody who's participating in the trial will be encouraged to commit less naughty acts just by witnessing the utilitarianism of the means of punishment. No matter the outcome, it's a moral victory, buddy. Holla, skirt, skirt, brah.
Wow, no wonder they picked you to be the judge. I hope I'll be able to convince you of whatever my case ends up being.
I'm sure you'll put on one hell of a show. Let's make sure we talk to everybody.
Branya, could we talk to you about what happened?
If you expect me to betray my wards for the entertainment of a high blood rapper.
No, we want to help. We're gonna help you all build up an unimpeachable defense.
I really don't understand what you or that teal blood really think any of this is going to accomplish. Because, 1, nobody cares about the truth. 2, everybody knows nobody cares about the truth, and will therefore never actually tell the truth. 3, I don't know you.
We get that. We really do. I know you have no reason to trust us or Marvis. But we're all in this together now, right? Shouldn't we at least, I don't know, try?
Yeah, I guess we should.
So we can ask you stuff?
Go ahead.
You're in charge here, right?
Well, I'm certainly not in charge of the Teals or that high blood, but I am the highest ranking Jade of my cloister, yes. Even though Lank likes to pretend he doesn't have to listen to me. So yes, go ahead and ask anything you like.
Why were you so ready to convict Arya earlier? Everybody seemed really convinced it was her, or at least they seemed like they didn't care if she got falsely accused.
It's political. There really isn't any point in trying to explain it to outsiders, so I'm not going to bother. But if you're asking me if I have any material proof that she did it, then no, I don't.
Alright. What are you doing out here? I thought the cloistered Jades weren't allowed to leave the caverns.
We aren't. The drones would strike us down if we were to abandon our duties to the Mother Grub. Except for one single event per sweep.
Jivik Week?
Yes, obviously.
I'm sorry if this sounds ignorant, but why are you allowed out during Jivik Week? Don't you have a really important job to do?
We do, and I suppose it's in contravention of hundreds of sweeps of tradition for us to leave before our ordeals. But it's the heiress's will, I guess.
The heiress?
Yes, maybe 3 or 4 sweeps ago, the heiress demanded that even we be allowed to attend. The drones stand down, and we are allowed to emerge from the caverns.
Isn't that potentially a big problem? Do some of you not run away from your duties? Sorry.
None of my Jades are so cowardly. This is merely a field trip.
Alright. About the book. So, what exactly happened with the book Fresh Teeth?
It's a whole mess. But the first problem is... 1. The book should not have been on the train in the first place. It's part of a banned series we keep in the cloister library for safety. 2. What you witnessed was only the back half of the drama.
This has been going on all evening. The timeline is actually kind of complicated, so bear with me. When she found the book about 20 minutes after the train left the station, I confiscated it and immediately put it in my locker. About 40 minutes after that, I realized someone had broken the lock and stolen the book. 20 minutes after that, we found the book again, but it had been defaced. A bunch of pages were ripped out. 3, I have absolutely no idea how whoever did this got the chance. The lockers are right there, and it's not like we've had much to distract us. So, you have the book now? Yes, it's safe. Can we see it? Absolutely not. No one touches a single page from the Rainbow Emotion saga until we get back to the caverns.
Alright. Let's see if we've got anything else. Probably nothing. This blows. What? So we were looking through the lockers and found this? What is this? Oh, another wretched hatched 2 dance rag. Good grief, how many of these conversations do I need to have? Yes, I'm the first male Jade you've ever met. Just like Actius from the Dancing Boys Band. Let's just get the interrogation fucking over with. Oh, I wondered if you were a myth. Are you special? Are there more of you in the cloister? How many are there? Do you all know each other? Can boys really take care of grubs? Can you get me Actius's autograph? Or should I just cut to the chase and give you my detailed paling diary for your sick fantasies? What? What are you talking about? I just wanted to know if you had an idea if this magazine was relevant to the case. This is awkward. If you're answering questions about it, I am curious. Sephiroth! Oh, fuck off. Let's talk to him again, just to make sure. I would like to harass you more. You're such a dick. Okay, finally we get to talk to this guy. I tried talking to him before, but he didn't like it.
Ah, the 2 plebeian ignoramuses have finally come to interrogate my vast intellect.
Who are you again?
Me? My blade has slain countless enemies. My name is whispered in fear amongst those whomst I live in the shadows.
That's great. Wow, look at the time. We've really gotta go. Bye-bye.
Wait, aren't you investigating that mysteriously stolen body light novel? I know about all sorts of illicit works. From banned text to cartoons censored by the East Alternian Black Bar Society, my dark knowledge knows no limits.
Okay, jeez.
In fact, a virile alpha male who fears no authority, such as myself, might even take an interest in collecting banned texts. Don't you want to ask me about banned texts? Please ask me about banned texts.
I don't think I want to.
At least ask me about the daring theft, the break-in, the excitement, the bold hiding place. I know all sorts of forbidden secrets.
Ugh, I don't want to talk to him anymore, but that was so suspicious. I am behind you 100%. Can we ask you some questions?
Of course you may, m'lady.
What exactly do you know about banned texts?
Just, you know, stuff.
But what kind of stuff?
Low blood could never understand.
Well, fucking thanks a lot, asshole. Why didn't you say anything, moron?
It was a danger to my extremely important person. A high blood such as myself must behave as a hunter in all areas of life. For me to reveal such an intimate secret before it was advantageous to do so, 'tis a folly only a prey animal would make.
If you say so. What security video? How do I get it? What are we talking on this side? There's none on this side. Am I done now? I'm doing it. Jesus Christ. Fucking useless. Unhelpful. Do big dancing. No. Talk to everybody again. Yeah, great, good stuff. Love it. How am I supposed to get this? Can I open these? Can I look at them? What do you think, Zephyros? Should we really be getting involved in this? I think we're sort of trapped now. If we don't do what the High Blood wants. Again with assuming the worst of Marvis. I'm more worried about, what if it turns out Daria did steal the book? What if we help her, but it turns out she had been guilty the whole time? I don't see why it matters. You don't? I mean, that's sort of how trials work. It's not about whether you really did the crime or not. I think it matters more how good you are at talking. Who can you get on your side in the audience? What makes for the best theater? Maybe our planets aren't so different after all. Wah, wah, wah. Burr, burr, burr. Oh, I had to click on the very specific thing. I don't see a tape in there. What's a tape? Oh, right, your planet probably hasn't used tapes for hundreds of years. It's how we record videos. They're like a little black box with 2 spools of magnetic tape in them. And as it turns, it plays the video. Whoa, that's amazing. We just use grubs. Grubs? Like insect grubs? Yeah, they're linked psychically to a CPU, or something like that. And this is just like a naturally occurring thing on your planet? Well, in the old days we used to farm them, but natural-born memory grubs can only store a terabyte of information maximum. Now they're cloned and grown in giant vats on some Imperial ship out on the galactic border. So they're just slave bugs? When you put it that way, it sounds really sad. Your planet has a lot of sad things, Zephyros. I know, but that's why the Tetrarch's gonna change everything. If you say so. It looks like we're gonna need something sharp and thin to pry the grub out. Right, let's see what we can find. Ah, nice. Already got it. Actually using items on other items. Yeah, if you fucking say so.
Wait, this is just footage of people using the bathroom? Creepy.
Yeah, but nobody looks at grubs like this usually except for a security drone. Ah, thank you, Fallen Flowers, for following. Appreciate the gesture. Let me just see, I gotta pull up. Keep forgetting to pull up stream labels. Hi. Did it get you, Isaac? Yeah, but nobody looks at grubs like this, usually, except for a security drone. Like the same robot things that blew up your hive? Yeah, there's lots of different kinds. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get used to this place. Okay, just see if that should update it in a little bit. Oh, it's a tape. What can I... Okay, well, I guess I give it to him now. Aha! And that oozy, sticky information repository, voila, over. Stop wriggling, you. All right, plugging it in. Let's go straight to the time period during which the outrage was committed. Otherwise, we'll have to watch a succession of unpalatable episodes, with maybe some unpalatable sounds as well. If you'll just sign here to waive your rights. Ah, here we are. While I admittedly was in the load gaper around the time your culprit must have stashed this dastardly book, my preoccupations were of a purely fecal matter. Aha, fecal matter. Alright, we begin with the timestamp 1449. Voila! 48 minutes of what you might call Lotus Protrudus Eruptus Immensus. Enjoy. Oh. Okay, I think that's enough. I believe you.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Me too. No. You'd both get failing grades in evidence class with those attitudes. Don't you need to be thorough and verify I am innocent of crime? Thanks, but... Yeah, you seem like a pretty honest guy. Cool. Now am I done? Come on, Tiz. Fuck off! Jesus, fine. Can I use the pages on you? Can I give these things? Can I give the stuff to you? Okay. How about this? I should keep these to myself. Well, fuck. Now what do I do, Tiz? Just tell me. Tell me what you want. Ooh, I'm upset. I'm upset and I don't like it. Blah blah. What? Why didn't you tell us you knew all along? One, you didn't ask me, and more importantly, two, you didn't pay me. I like how I ended up doing a Quark voice for him even before I knew he was Quark. That's number one. Congratulations, you're 50% of the way to learning this important information. Oh, well, how much are you asking for? Since we're basically best friends by now, I'll offer you this low price. 1 billion credits. Oh my god, that's so much money! Wait, Zevros, is that a lot of money? Yeah. Actually, Alternia is an automated planet, and the Empire's economy is centrally planned, so money's mostly just for fun and doesn't matter. Unless you're an adult and you want to buy yourself out of a job on one of the bad colonies. But I'll never see that much money, even if I live to be 30 sweeps old. If you have to take a moment to access your untaxed off-planet accounts, that's fine. I understand that the lag in interstellar communications can be a real pain. I'm sorry, Gorgor, but we can't pay your fee. How unfortunate. Can we convince you to help us out of a respect for justice and the knowledge that you'd be doing a good deed for an innocent person? Absolutely not. However, if you have something other than money that might make it worth my while. Like what? Have you perhaps anything that might draw eyes on the black market? Wait, what's that? What's this? My magic spice mix? Its scent is positively alluring. What exotic bounty lay inside, I wonder? Give me a magical little tube of spice, and I give you a magical little tube of info. Yeah, sure. Okay, deal. I'm not sure what weird alien food I would have to put it on anyway. Wonderful. A pleasure doing business with you. Gold-pressed latinum. Now, what about that info? All right. Here you are. What is this? Tagari's internet history. What, you just had a printout of that ready to go? How? When?
That's not important. What is important is Tagiri has spent a non-insubstantial amount of time on websites of questionable moral character. And far be it from me to criticize anyone's tastes, but several of these websites pertain to the precise contents of the Forbidden Jade book, causing us all so much stress.
Wait, you know what Fresh Teeth is about?
Of course I do. It's only against Jade law to read it, but I'm not at the teal on trial here. Tagiri frequents rainbow drinker sites on the regular.
Is that a website? I can't even read it. It's got so many X's in it. Thanks for this, Gorgor.
Yeah, thanks, Gorgor. Anytime you want to trade culinary oddities for compelling evidence, do keep me in mind.
What about buyers?
Get that out of my face.
Okay. He hates buyers. I, on the other hand, love buyers.
Smah.
I can't believe he said Kasama. He knows what he did. How about now? Fuck off. Not into... Yamada!
Smah.
Well, I'm fucking stumped, god damn it. What the hell else is there to do in here? Hey, you want to talk about your bullshit? No. What about you? Contraband. Fucking lovely. Well, now I'm stuck. Because I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be clicking now. I talked to everyone. I talked them out of their asses. Useful piece of string. Key to the attic of my house. Some fluffy stuff. Let me see. No, I don't think you have anything else I want. Come on! I'm afraid that I am exceeding the agreed upon hourly schedule of my retainer. If you would like to continue this interaction, I will have no choice to up my fee to the customary time and half overtime rate. Sign here to acknowledge your consent to these higher rates. Fine. Play the game better next time. Fuck. I keep trying. Which one's Tagiri? I thought... Is this one? No. What the fuck? Near Stelsa. Near Tagiri. I tried to show her, says no. Try to show her, says no. No. Bullshit says no. Fuck. What if Zephyros does it? No. What if I threw these at you? What if I beat you to death? Wait. You don't want him to chip it with his shitty sword. Shitty sword. I clapped. Byers is here. Do you want yummy bits? I don't know. I don't know what they're made of, fucker. You're the one who wanted weird food. No hints, Tizius? Are you sure? I've talked to everybody. Oh, I get to talk to her again. I just had to talk to everyone.
You keep saying that you don't have any opinions on this, but it kind of really seems like you do.
Okay, truth be told, something like this has happened before in my cloister.
Really?
When I was much younger, there was another Jade I knew. She was a lot like Daria. Even the best of us waver in our faith at times, but she truly hated her calling. She wanted nothing to do with tending to the mother grub. And it was all because of that stupid book. She was obsessed with the Rainbow Emotions saga. It put a seed of blasphemous thoughts into her mind and consumed her. She would have done anything to change her life. She was even convinced she would become a rainbow drinker herself. But the drones took notice of her agitations eventually, and when they finally came for her, she threw herself violently against them, confident in her belief that nothing would stop her. But of course, it's just fiction. It's nonsense. She didn't rise again to walk the sparkling sun-drenched fields. She simply died.
Wow.
I've never seen anyone die before, not up close.
Branya, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's fine. As you can see, I've gotten over it. But that's why I'm so hard on Daria. If I can scare the rebellion out of her now, maybe she'll survive her ordeals.
Branya?
That's really all I have to say. Yeah. Alright, talk to everyone again.
The soldier per beasts always say that with faith in the system, all trials result in a just execution. Ooh woo. I am so glad that Daria will finally face justice and stop interfering in Branya's life.
What do you want now? Not that it matters to me, but I would take another look around if I were you. Oh, great. I'll just look in the lockers again, huh? Rummage. Oh, I've rummaged enough, huh? Glad you think so. I'm upset. Can I talk to you now?
The blade of justice.
I guess I'm allowed to talk to you now. I'm gonna strangle you, you little twerp.
He's becoming more. The blade of justice is currently sheathed.
Oh no, it was fucking nothing actually. What about now? Everyone gave me different dialogue. What do you think so far? Let's talk through it. You discovered the book Fresh Teeth was smuggled onto the train. When she found it initially, Branya locked it away, and then somebody broke into her locker and stole it. They tore some stuff out and hid it in the load gaper. You have a security grub that places certain trolls in certain places at certain times. You also have a bunch of extraneous bullshit items that may or may not come into play. Maybe. You are trying to figure out who stole a book from the locker and defaced it.
There's so much going on.
Can you at least give us a hint? I guess I can say this. There's more going on with this case than it seems. The thief might not be the real wrongdoer here. Everybody's got something to hide.
Rip the secrets from their blood pushers like the fiercest of legislacerators.
All right. About the book.
So we think the book was technically stolen twice. It was taken from Bronya's locker, obviously, but somebody had to steal it out of the library in the first place in order for it to get on the train. We might be dealing with two different thieves here.
While the initial theft is a chilling mystery, I'm sure would enrapture the court, there's not much to be done about it. You know, it's a suspect timeline. You need to put on a show. You can't do shit about it with what you've got now. Focus on who stole the book from the locker. Okay?
All right, I guess we're saving again. Okay. How about now? You sure you want to start up right now? There might be something you've missed, but it's up to you. Well, on second thought, I don't want to miss anything. Hey, fucker. You want to talk? What do you think about this bullshit? You indeed. No, no. No. Fuck. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything else. Do another sweep to make sure you didn't miss anything. Fuck. I talked to everybody. And they all say there's more though. This is not helpful to my brain. My singular long tapeworm brain. Fine, we'll go. We'll do it, and if we miss stuff, we miss stuff. Let's just go. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, hold on. Are you telling me to hold on? Well, too bad. It's not like I can still... It's not like I can still... fucking just load the game. Look it up and see, because I want to see. Because that's content. Right? I don't want to miss out on content. Because clearly we're starved for fucking content in this game. I can just give everything to everybody. Okay, this book. Blah. Oh, his marbles are gone. Byers had his marbles on earlier. What happened to that? Popular music. Everyone loves to see it. Do you love to look at it? Ooh woo. I'm trying to even find, like, are there things to even click on otherwise? Like, I feel like I've clicked on everything a million times. What about Marvis? What does Marvis think about it? Damn, girl. You're killing it. Fine. Bat let I help you jokers are. You people are not very smart or helpful or really good in any way. You are all mean to me and you don't appreciate anything I do. Can I do a little dance? I do a little ballet dance. Yeah, dance out, everybody. A silly little girl. A waste of athleticism. Better not. She's freak out. Dance. Dance. Busking within my personal sphere without a license. What about a bee dance? He'll double sue you. Okay, cool. I don't give a fuck. They're just trying to activate my brain worms. Which is not very hard.